What's up, everybody? Joe White here, and today we're back talking about Uncle Dave, Dave Meltzer. Uncle Dave, he has learned nothing. He has learned nothing. Here's a man who just has the narrative all wrong, and he's trying to bend his narrative into what he thinks where he thinks the wrestling business stands. Listen to what he said about WrestleMania. He's continuing this narrative about it doesn't matter what WWE does. They're gonna win. They're gonna win anyway. They're gonna be strong anyway. Listen to this.
Would make, what would be the biggest thing for this year and all that. And it's like, it's the one thing about this year is that it doesn't matter because it's so, it's so hot right now that everything works. So it's like, okay, I think Punk's going to be bigger in this spot than this guy. It's like, you know what? Like it was 10 years ago. It's like, okay, then that's the move you got to make. You got to go with who's going to do the biggest business. It's like now everyone's going to do the biggest business because it's just Mania and it's going to do that business.
So there he was talking about basically it doesn't matter what they do in the main event of WrestleMania. It doesn't matter what they do. But once again, he's doing this again. It's not the first time he said this. I've covered this on the channel before, but now he's flat out trying to bend that narrative. He's flat out trying to bend the narrative to the point where he firmly believes that it doesn't matter. That, WWE's just hot right now because WWE's hot. He can't explain why he did. If you were to ask him, why is AEW so cold right now? He wouldn't be able to give you an answer. Or he would be. Actually, he would be able to give you an answer. He just won't. Because he won't come out and say that it's Tony Khan's booking. He can't tell you how WWE is hot right now because it will hurt his relationship with AEW if he comes out and acknowledges that Triple H's booking is better than Tony Khan's. He refuses to give credit where credit is due, or he refuses to give criticism where criticism is due. He seems to forget that they were hotter, just as hot last year, if not more, than what they are this year for WrestleMania. Hell, I'll even say it. Last year's WrestleMania was built up by this time was way hotter than what it has been this year. Way better. More people were watching last year than this year. Okay, I just got a feeling that that's the case. But last year they had their narrative, they had their story. It was going to be Rock versus Roman in a babyface versus babyface style match. And they were going to push Cody to the side. And Cody was going to go fight Seth for the world title. CM Punk was injured. But Cody was going to fight CM Punk for the world title and win that title. And Rock and Roman were going to fight for the WWE title. That was their plan. Okay? Now, if business doesn't, if plans don't matter and it's WrestleMania is the draw and it doesn't matter what you put up there, that people were going to come and buy it anyway, then the whole "We Want Cody" movement would have been ignored. It wouldn't have mattered. But newsflash, Dave, it does matter what they do. Because I don't think WWE, if they would have put Rock versus Roman on after that crazy, stupid WrestleMania press conference in Las Vegas that they did, where they showed the family tree and all this mess, if they wanted, if it did not matter to them, this isn't Vince McMahon booking. If it didn't matter what the people wanted, and if it didn't matter it doesn't matter what you have because WrestleMania is the draw, the whole "We Want Cody" movement would have never happened. They would have went forward with the Rock versus Roman. They probably would have had a hell of a match. Rock probably would have beaten Roman, And yeah, I'm sorry, but I do think that people would have stopped watching because they did not want to see it. And they didn't want to see The Rock going forward. So before you sit there, Dave, and tell people, oh, it doesn't matter what they do. They're so hot right now that they could do anything. It's going to draw. No, they can't do just anything. And last year proved it. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Quick little video today. Hope everybody's doing well. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you down the road.
I want your soul.
But I say you are executing his soul!
You don't have a soul. I don't have a soul. There's no such thing as a soul.
Train!
Your brother's soul is mine.
Soup taper? What?
Let it get a little closer.
The Soul Taker!
Hooah!